Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Joy of Sticks. Stickhead here with your Atari ST gaming channel. Today we are discovering the top 10 Atari ST Game Deaths. Why? I don't know. What a silly question. Anyway, if you're here, it's because you love video games. In particular, you love Atari ST video games. But there's a problem. Games don't love you. No, they're always trying to kill you. They're trying to impale you, electrocute you, drop you off a cliff, eat you, melt you, crush you, asphyxiate you. They hate you. Here is some of the most entertaining ways that the ST tries to end your life. Number 10. Let's kick things off with a classic. Now, if you want to see Rick Dangerous through to the end, you're going to see this death quite a lot. A whole lot. Yeah. Get used to that sound. Number 9. Well, here's another game where you're going to die again and again and again. So you may as well enjoy the animation while it's happening. Though famously, our intrepid idiot Arthur loses his kegs when you take a hit, which, to be honest, would be enough to make the list. But if you take another hit, he's suddenly flayed alive, stripped of all living tissue, and collapses in a skeletal heap. Well, good. Number 8. Oh, what a game. Now look, each lemon is about 4 pixels each, so how on earth they managed to pack so much character into each one, I've no idea. But yeah, watch as they give that Edvard Munch scream just before popping into a shower of particle effects. Now, I might be oversharing a bit here, but I used to really love bunching them up into the smallest, tightest space possible, and then just double-clicking that nuke button. It's like a lemming singularity or something. Hey, at least I wasn't that kid at school who was frying ants with the magnifying glasses, alright? Number 7. A sadly underrated gem here from Bullfrog, and it's packed to the gills with cool little touches and animations. I love the little speech bubble when you take damage, the silly little burps and stuff as you consume the trash, the trippy visuals that seem to come out of nowhere. Yeah, great game, but just look at the death animation. That probably took half the ST's graphics memory budget just on that. Great stuff. Number 6. Now here's a game where it's actually pretty entertaining to fail. It seems that the developers preempted all of the different ways you could possibly suck at this game, and included a little nod to your stupidity with a funny animation. Shoot too low in the archery, this little fella has a word or two to say to you. You over-rotate on the rings and it's face meat mat. The hammer's the best though, with you costing the BBC a packet with a mistimed release. Or a warning to all hammer throwers out there, yeah. Remember to let go. Number 5. Now, it's no surprise that one of the best animated games on the ST features on this list, but which animation do you pick? I mean, the opening seconds alone feature about 10 different ways in which poor old Lester kicks the bucket. The tentacles, maybe? This massive dog beast thing? More tentacles? No. I went for these poisonous little squiddlers that you see on like screen 3 or something. Snicked. And just look how Lester flops to his death. Oh, sublime. Number 4. Alright, for this one we've got quite a fiddly, irritating, difficult little platformer, to be honest, but at least it rewards your efforts by killing the protagonist in this amusing fashion each time you die. Just watch as his little face realises his fate, vapourises, leaving only his little red cap to fall to the floor with a splat. Oh, no. Number 3 pretty much speaks for itself. I mean, what's more metal than exploding into screaming skulls?
Number 2.
Now, Latron features a ton of brilliant sound effects. The sound effect where the beasties fall in love with you, the death of the screaming Mandy, the myriad zaps, squelches, bleeps and farts all throughout. They're all great. But one of my particular favourites is When You Die. Let's just say it perfectly mirrors the player's sentiment.
Number 1.
This time it isn't so much the player's death that we're showcasing. You see, Oids is all about rescuing your mates from the lives of slavery at the hands of the evil biocretes. So what you do is you swoop in, you destroy their beautiful little bushes, crack open their slave pods, and you land to rescue them. But once you've got a full payload of grateful humans, 8 I believe, or is it 10? Can't remember. But anyway, back off to the mothership. Problem is, if you die on the way, yeah, it's Kentucky Fried Human for dinner. That's finger licking good.